If you're believing God to see mountains move in your life, you're going to have to let go of the past. You're going to have to let go of issues. You're going to have to forgive people that have hurt you. And if you expect to see miracles in your life, you absolutely have to let go of the bitterness, and you got to quit talking about it. Touch somebody and tell them, let it go, man. Just let it go. How many know that bitterness has a way of getting in us, and bitterness will destroy relationships? See, when you're bitter, you're looking at life through a filter. When you're bitter, that person can do everything perfectly right, and you can't see one good thing within them because you're looking through a filter. There's something about bitterness that will stop your healing. Something about bitterness that will stop mountains from moving. There's something about bitterness that will even stop your future. See, God wants us to live for His purpose. I'm so grateful for a congregation like you that believes in the vision of all cultures coming together, that believes in our legacy kids. I'm so grateful for a congregation like you that wants God's purpose and destiny in their lives. But you see, you didn't deserve to be forgiven, and God forgave you. And now you must forgive others that don't deserve your forgiveness as well. You'll not have the power of God in your life until you've got that weapon of forgiveness operating in your life. You see, as long as you keep talking about it, that simply says you haven't let it go. As long as you keep bringing it up, then that means you haven't let it go. I don't know, somewhere along the line in my own life over the last 20-some years, God has done a work in me so that when people do things to me, I literally just try to wash it out of my mind completely. Let me tell you, you don't have any idea what it's like to be the pastor of a church and have so many people against you continually. And one day they say they love you, and the next day they would kick you to the curb. You got no idea. The only way as pastors we can make it, as church leaders we can make it, is if we just let it roll off us and say, well, they didn't know what they were doing, they didn't know what they said. And that's what we have to do if we're going to make it. You've got to quit talking about the things that people have done. But anytime you forgive someone of an injustice in your life, what you're really doing is putting yourself in a position for God to bless you.